Hey, Chris here. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we'll be going through my stake investment app portfolio with the 12 properties that I have on there and sharing with you my total rent received so far and the capital appreciation that I've had from those Dubai rental properties. My apologies for being late with this update. One subscriber did actually accuse me of doing a runner. No, I've definitely not done a runner. I was just on holiday in Florida, so I spent some money there. Actually spent £8,000 in total on that holiday to do various activities, such as renting a house to see 4 of my American brothers that I'd not seen in years, as well as renting actually 3 cars in total. So a 900 horsepower Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. I rented a Lucid Air Grand Touring, also rented a Cadillac Escalade. I did some shooting.
Spread out, looking like mine.
I went on an airboat ride. I went to Versace Mansion for dinner, stayed at the One Hotel on South Beach. Many various things. I probably missed out some things there. So if you're wondering why the portfolio hasn't grown as much as it should have done, it's because of spending that 8 grand on a holiday. Now, before you comment asking why I spent so much money on a holiday, why didn't I invest that money instead, since this is the Investing Boss channel? Well, I'm a strong believer in not just putting every single penny that you earn into investing. I think you should have a fine balance between spending some money on enjoyment, saving some money for a rainy day, as well as investing some of your money. Now, having said that, before we get into the stake portfolio update, I did want to share a few of the other platforms that I invest in so that we have a grand total for you. So in the last video, we were at £91,605.94 total portfolio value. Hopefully that's gained a bit there. But yeah, before we get into it, I'll just mention the Investing Boss Facebook group. There'll be a link down in the description if you're not yet a member. And thank you everyone that's gotten involved with that so far. We're now at just over 1,000 members. But without any further delays, firstly, we're going to look at the Axie copy trading platform. And to do that, I need to hold my phone up here. So that's why I'm looking down. So the balance on here has definitely grown. I've put some more money in from my own funds, and the trader has made some profitable trades on my behalf. So the total balance for that now is £1,602.92. Now, the chart that you see on the screen is a screenshot. So currently, we're at around a live profit and loss of around minus £600. Now, that doesn't bother me because the live profit and loss actually means that those trades have not been closed yet. So we haven't lost any money until you close the trades. That works with any investing. You could invest in the S&P 500 and then something like a pandemic happened the next day and you see your portfolio drop 20%. Well, you've not lost 20% until you close out of those positions, as most of you will know. So I'm not looking at that minus around £600 as a loss at the moment. We're actually at that £1,600 in the plus currently. So here on the calculator, I'll go ahead and put in £1,602.92 then. Now, the next platform that I'm investing in with their general investment account is Invest Engine, and we're currently at £845.41. So I'll go ahead and add that on here. So plus 845.41, bringing us to around 2,500 there in total. I've had a plus 6.1% investment return on that so far, and dividends paid currently at £15.63. But I've now set up a savings plan on here of £100 a week. So going to, expect to see that grow nicely over the coming months, years, and obviously I'll share that on the channel here. Next, after Invest Engine, is going to be eToro, which is the trading platform where I'm buying companies' shares myself. And currently we're at a total profit, or loss, should I say, of minus 2.5%. But, I have every faith in these companies that I'm buying. So going to add on that, so plus £2,112.46 there. Then after eToro, we've got the Hargreaves Lansdown Lifetime ISA, which every penny is invested in Fundsmith. So we'll go ahead and add that on. So currently, we're at a gain of around 1% there, as you can see, £140.90 as a gain. And we'll go ahead and go, okay, so plus 15,000. And let me just get rid of that. £15,633.15. Then over on Freetrade, you can see in the general investment account, there's just 1 pence, so I won't add that in there. It's just from a bit of interest that was gained from cash left over. But in the main ISA account, we can add, so £52,206.81. So add that in. And then on the self-invested personal pension, or the SIP, we can go plus, that's £13,159.68 there. So before we add on the money that's invested in stake, then we're at £85,560. So if we go over to stake, and you can see here in Arab Emirates dirhams, we're at 35,174. But if you're watching this video in the UK, you likely want to know what that is in pounds. So we'll go ahead and go plus, so £7,729 that equates to. And that's going to be, so 93,289.43 pence. If we go ahead and minus off 91,605.94, we can see that we've made a gain in total across all the platforms of £1,683.49 since the last update video, which I believe was the end of August. Now, to dive deeper into the properties that I have on stake, then if we scroll down, you can see the income that I had for the month of August. So bear in mind, I filmed this video on the 20th of September. So it's going to show us last month's rental income. Yeah, £16.32. And total income now received from these rental properties is £51.89. Capital appreciation, of course, the value of the properties themselves has gone up by £742.61. And that's because of me buying a lot of these properties at the secondary market, so at a big discount. So I'm really happy that I managed to do that. And yeah, we can scroll down. You can see here, number of properties, 12. Portfolio occupancy, 100% now. That was at 90%, but yeah, it's full occupancy now. And the annualized rental yield is 2.96, but I do expect that to go up. Now we're at 100% occupancy. And the reason for that sort of expectation is this 2-bed in Marina Residences on the Palm that I have. There's just under £2,200 invested in that. And you can see rental earned 0. Now, they now have a tenant in there. So one of my largest holdings in a single property has not had a tenant in there for the past 2 months and now has. So definitely I can see the monthly rental income jumping well above the 20, it should be around £25 a month. And yeah, that rental yield should be well over 3%, should be more like 4 or 5% there. So yeah, you can go ahead and click on see all here. It's going to show all the individual properties and how much they've gained in capital appreciation and how much they've earned in rental income there, each individually. So I'll just give that a second to load the other properties there. So now those others have loaded. Yeah, you can see after the studio apartment that I have in the Burj Khalifa, which I still think is really cool. Yeah, only 80 pence I've had in rental income from that one. But further down, you got like £4.68, £2.65, £6.90. Then I've got one here, the one with £1,546 in. I've had £15.04 from that and £8.66 from that one at the bottom. Then if I click on next, it's going to load up the final 2 properties that I have here. And those are going to be the 3-bed that I have in Grand Residence in the Dubai Marina, £8.63 rental income from that. And then the 2-bed in City Walk Building 11B, which was my first property I invested in, of course, just £3.47 from that, but there is only £445 in that one. So really, really happy overall with how it's going on stake so far. And I'm super excited for them releasing properties in the US. So Washington, D.C. is where they're looking to add more properties in. So I can't wait for that. I'm going to be investing in those and then, of course, sharing it here on the channel. If you've enjoyed this video, please do drop a like below. And, of course, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.